No, actually, no. The first one I did was Hater's Tears. And I apologize for this color, but let me see. I want to just turn my green screen off for a second so you guys can see some of these colors. I only have like 10 bottles here. I'll just show you real quick. So let me just turn off the green screen for a second so you can see what I've been working on. Because I've been working on a lot since the last time we met. So the first one is Hater's Tears. That's the one with Votto. I think you guys might have seen this on Friday night. This is the first label I did, and there was no real coordination. It was just like, okay, let's just get some color on here. That yellow really pops. That blue tear, I really love it. So that's the first one. I'm not going to change it to coordinate with anything because I really like how this one came out. So that's the first one. And then after that, I'm not sure which ones I did in order, but this is 2022. Has the scent profile here on one side, leather, sweet orange, patchouli, pine needle, and black pepper. Has Nicholas Z bearded. That was his scent, so I put the person who made the scent on there as well. So that's 2022. The next one was My Valentine by Logan. And you can see that's got some hearts and things like that. I don't know if that autofocuses or what, but that's what the color label looks like for My Valentine. Next up, we have Lemon Drop. Lemon Drop was Cindy B's scent, so that is Lemon Drop. Pretty much the same colors that are on the website. So that's that one. Next thing we got going on here is Marv's Blend. Got a picture of Alan on the bottle. That's Marv's Blend. And you can see, here's the standardization at the bottom. So I've got ferociousbeard.com. We've got the beard oil. Now this is the one I made a mistake on. I didn't put fluid ounce, so it just says 1 ounce on it, Fort Worth. I've corrected that for the reprints, but another cool thing that these all have is right there is a little QR code. So if you scan that, it'll bring you to the website. So that's Marv's Blend. Let's see, the next one I want to talk about is Exploited. And this is, I put it in red lettering, but this is Justin Bell's scent, Exploited. So this one here, it even has the scent profile on the back, just like what I want them to have. Orange patchouli, sandalwood, myrrh, amber, oud, and leather. So that is Exploited. Yes, I will show the Nicholas. I'll show 2022 right now. So 2022, I actually had two versions. I had one with yellow lettering, and then this one has white lettering, which I think pops better. And I also have, just because a couple of people went up in rockets this, well, last year and this year, so there's a rocket on the bottle as well. So that is 2022, again with a scent profile and the standard things down here. Now you can see here I corrected it. So this says 1 fluid ounce, which it should say. Fort Worth, Texas. Beard oil, what the heck the product is, in case anybody sees the bottle and doesn't know. And so that is 2022. And then I also have British Night. This is by Josh M. This is British Night. And I have another bottle somewhere. I haven't printed it yet, but he's going to have an accompanying scent on King's Court, I think it's called. I got to double check. But this is British Night, and there's a night on there. Scent profile on there as well. So that is what this one looks like. I've got like 3 more to show you, and then we can get on with the show and the greetings and all that stuff. But I wanted to kind of like, I'm really psyched about these things. So, so Exploited I showed you guys already. So there's that. Last 2 are, for now, are Hitchcock. So this is Hitchcock with that picture of Alfred Hitchcock by Jason Folks. So that is now in color. Now this is kind of a black and white image, so that's why I use the black and white. But this is what Hitchcock looks like. And again, it has the scent profile on there. Barbershop, sandalwood, vanilla, tobacco, and rum, and leather. And the ingredients. I made a big mistake on the ingredients. I forgot to add. Yeah, like this one has a mistake on it. So if you guys saw my video earlier, this is not focusing, but basically it's missing a ingredient. Let's see. Jojoba, sunflower, sweet almond, castor. Yeah, so Do I have one right here? Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so apricot is what's missing. Here's another one I just made earlier today. This is blackberry tobacco. I was experimenting with the historic scents. So that's the blackberry tobacco labels. But I'm going through to all these other ones and adding apricot to the label sheet because I don't want to mix up anything. So for the ones I've already printed, I'm going to go ahead and send a little sticker in your package if you get one with these stickers to say that there's also almond oil in it, and it was just an oversight. But no worries. The next time I updated the sheet, so it will definitely be corrected. And then of course this one here, Swagalicious, you guys all know Beard Swag, Michael Cribbs. This one is out on the site now. It is Oud Wood, the new Oud Wood, vanilla bean, bourbon, amber, peppermint, and Texas cedar wood. It just got his seal of approval, so that one is ready to go too. So that's what I've been up to in between orders. Shipped out 32 orders the past few days as well, so that's been cool. All right, let me put my green screen back on. There we go, because tonight we're going to be talking about smoked out, and this is from Big Man Bearded. Let me show the Marv one more time. Yeah, sure. Let me get that one. Marv's blend. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I may have to. Well, let me turn the green screen off again one quick time. There we go. See that? Bottom's going to always say ferociousbeard.com. Beard oil, well, again, this one says 1 ounce. It's going to say 1 FL ounce for fluid ounce. Fort Worth, Texas. The creature, the ingredients, and the QR code. So that is pretty much the nomenclature of the labels to try to get some uniformity. So, you know, when you stack them up against the wall or something like that, they're all going to kind of have the same look and feel at the bottom of it. But the top is where all the cool colors and things like that really, I think, help extenuate or help make these, help make these scents really showcase what they smell like. Because, you know, black and whites are cool. That's how I've got my start. For 4 years I've been doing black and whites, and black and whites are nice. But there's something to be said, especially for all this creativity, to have the color. And if you guys have a Collaboration Corner scent and you have a specific image that you want to incorporate into your design on your bottle label, cool, send it over and let me know, and we can work something out, because I'm sure that I can incorporate that. I wanted to also, before I forget, and I don't mean that in a negative way, but you know, 50 years old, sometimes I forget things, but I did want to give a huge shout out to Ricky over at LongIslandBeardOil.com. Long Island Beard Oil, and you're here too, so thank you so much. A couple of pointers on how to get started with color labels, because I was just so overwhelmed for the past several years on how to get a good start. I didn't know where to start. And in talking to you, Ricky, you really, really set my mind at ease and gave me the, you gave me the knowledge that allowed me to start out in the right direction without knowing which direction to go in. So thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate you very much, Ricky. And if you guys haven't checked out LongIslandBeardOil.com, it's LIBeardOil.com. Go on over there, take a look at what he's got. Definitely give him some love and support. So he's one of the good guys. So thanks again, Ricky. Appreciate you so much. All right, I want to see if I don't want to miss anybody, but I'm going to start from the top real quick. See who is here. Sounds like a Snoop Dogg concert. What, the smoked out? Speaking of, you guys see the Super Bowl show? What did you think of the halftime show? I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was perfect, but I thought it was pretty good. And I liked all of the performers, but I don't know. It was good, but like I felt bad for the people on the other side of the stage that couldn't see through the doors that they were going down into, but that's okay. Bearded Account, what's going on, Ken? Thanks for being here. Long Island Beard Oil here. Thank you so much, brother. Satisfied Seniors here. How's it going? Nate's a minute late. Free Magic Mist and beer crack for everyone. I was a minute late. Oh no, I started the credits at exactly 30 past. Maybe it's the 30 seconds plus the theme song got it going. Glorious Beard, what's going on, brother? Mass Hole's another label I didn't show you, but that is up and ready to go and has already shipped with a new color labels. Now, the color labels are only on the oils for now. The next step after I've done the oils is to work on making a matching balm label too. But the balms, if you order balms, they're still going to be black and white for now. But I just wanted to, because I wanted to get some like sense of uniformity between the oils and the balms, and I don't want to jump into the balms and the butters until I know that the oils are good to go. New time, I was just on a test stream and told people 8:30. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. I updated last week and that we're on a new time. But thanks for letting people know anyway. Appreciate that, man. We've got 18 people here already, so that's an awesome start. It just works out well. Kyle Bizzle is here. Hey Nate, just stopping in to drop a like and say big day for your son tomorrow, so going to bed early. Kyle Bizzle, thank you so much for being here, and good luck for your son tomorrow. Good luck. Big Man Bearded. Hey, Nate, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Greeters here. What's going on? Tiki mentions new time. That's right, 7:30 Central Time. 7:30 Central Time for now. That's only because the kids go to bed early. Well, they go to bed at 9:30, and if I start at 8:30, then I'm still talking past the time they're in bed. So we're going to see how this works out. Plus, I want to see how it works out as far as how many people come onto the show. Guys, if you like what you see, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Or this, what am I saying here? The subscribe button. Huh, my button's not working. Oh well, no big deal. Just hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell, and you'll always be notified when we're going live or when we're doing a show. So if I miss you, I apologize. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Justin Bell, what's going on, brother? Thanks for being here. Bearded Knight Josh is in the house. Look for a second scent from Bearded Knight Josh to show up imminently. That is going to be coming out in the next week or so. Of course, British Knight is the first one of his series, and he's going to have a total of 3. That's the plan. But we've got a second scent coming out fairly shortly. I just sent him a picture of the label to get his approval, and once that happens, we'll go ahead and roll out the second one. So can't wait for that to happen. Let's see. Travis Tyler's in the house. What's going on, brother? Logan Wirch, I might have already said hi, but thanks for being here. Ellie Orchard's in the house. What's going on? Going down the list. If I miss you, I again apologize. Is this jumping around on anybody else? It seems like it's pretty smooth to me. Logan says you did an awesome job with these labels. Thank you so much, Logan. Really appreciate that, man. Russ also says these new labels are dope. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. What's going on with any other? Nicholas Z says that's great. Nate looks great. Thank you. Okay, Miss Bruce City's in the house. What is going on? Thanks for being here. You scored a touchdown with the labels. Thank you. Thank you very much. Marvelous Beard Reviews is in the house. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. That Hitchcock label is dope. Thank you. Yeah, I really like that Hitchcock label. And that's original artwork, too. Not from me. That's from Jason Folks. But, man, he did a great job. And I wanted to get the label to look at least as to match the, what was on there. Okay, just going down. Oh, MXT sent me a Chicago pet comb. Really? Oh, cool. I can't wait to get it. Thank you. I will be on the lookout then at the P.O. box because I'm not sure. They don't alert me anymore when I get mail, so I'll just double check to make sure. I'll give them a call first to see. But thank you. Really, really cool of you. Right, let's see. Marvelous is enjoying the Alfred Hitchcock. Good. I'm glad you are. Russ says, nicely done, Nate. You rock, man. Thank you very much, Russ. It is literally all for you guys. I enjoy this, and I enjoy learning a new thing, too. So, thank you. How many 22 with a blue did you make? I like to have a certain color. 12. Actually, 24. 12 with the white 2022s, and 12 with the yellow 22s. But let me know, Nicholas. I'll be happy to change that up for the next time. Absolutely. Are you going to redo the old labels? I'm not going to redo the color labels for now because I've got a ton of them that I ordered and paid good money for. So those ones, once they run out, then I will replace them with new color labels that I make in-house. But until then, I'm going to keep the original labels, the original color labels that I have for things like Savage and Fetish, Dragon Blood, things like that. Um, because it just doesn't make any sense to, from a monetary point of view. Like, here we go. Like, this is Orange Cream Pop. This is going to be the label that stays on these bottles until each and every one of these labels runs out. Then I will do it in-house. So, Nick H is here. What's going on? What's up? Great to see you. First halftime show you've seen in a while? Yeah, right. Exactly. It was a good show overall. I really think it was. And, and I read this in an article and I noticed too, like no one was wearing masks and it was almost like, and no one's even talking about COVID, and it was in LA County. And it was like, it's kind of like the, hopefully the unofficial end of COVID. Like there's, of course it starts when people get it, right? But then there's no official date when it ends. It just kind of fizzles out. So I consider that the unofficial end of it. So let's hope so. And as Gloria says, don't forget to grab Mass Hole. Such an amazing scent for sure. Absolutely. Ricky's always down to help out the good people. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. 50 look like $1.50 now. Yeah, I was like, is that 50 cent? Because I didn't even know he was going to be there. And sure enough, he was. And so, yeah, that was him. Isn't it funny? We're always like, man, everybody looks so old, but we never really apply that to ourselves. Let's see, Bearded Ninja. I didn't watch it, and after working all day, bottom side on Saturday, I got severe back pain today. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. Boy. Travis says, Nate, how are you doing, man? I'm doing well. Doing well. Thank you. So you don't have to work until 1 o'clock tomorrow. So you get to watch the whole show tonight. Awesome. Perfect. Todd says he put lights out in his beard so he may pass out. Uh-oh. Boy, I hope not. I'm late. What did I miss? What's going on, Aldemir? You're not too late. In fact, it's all right. I'm 2 minutes behind the comments, so that's good. That means I'm almost caught up. So I showed you guys a bunch of labels that I made, color labels. Tonight we're going to be talking about Smoked Out, which is from Big Man Bearder. This is blueberry, Cuban tobacco, black pepper, and oud wood. It's that new oud wood scent, which is a really nice scent. Let's see. The minute they found out that people like the calm, the price has to increase. Yeah, right? Isn't that the truth? I heard they're paying $6,000 to park some people. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, but the comb though, yeah. The minute they found out that people like the comb, they started increasing the price. Yeah, that's true. And that's just, I hate when like companies do that, There'll be a review on something and all of a sudden people are like, oh, that's a good review. And they go and it's like almost double the price it was before the review. I wish Eminem would have performed more. Yeah, me too, Logan. I do like Eminem, and I really would have liked to have seen him more, but I thought that was cool. I wish there was more of a collab going on. Bearded Outdoorsman, what's going on, brother? What's up, guys? Great to see you. When we get to that part of the show, I have the third set in the medieval collection. Nice. I cannot wait to see what that is all about. The second one, by the way, came out really, really nice. That was... Wait a minute. No. Is Crusade your last one? Your third one? Because that's the one from last week. I think it might be. But King's Hall came out really nice. That was raspberry porter, fireplace embers, patchouli, and leather. So great job putting those together, though. They're planning on changing the name of the comb. What are they going to change it to? That would be interesting to see. All right. Well, why don't we do this? It is now 7:51. So why don't we talk about Smoked Out? So Smoked Out, let me bring up my notes over here real quick. I know that there we go. Because I had some notes I wanted to talk about with this one. So as you guys know, this one is not the first scent that we've used blueberry with. And the cool thing about blueberry is that it is so versatile. It's a really nice scent in general, the blueberry. And I tried to like make colors that were kind of like sort of related to blueberry in the back, even though it isn't a blueberry, but I wanted to get some colored smoke just because I thought smoked out, since we're talking about blueberry, oud, some kind of cool scents. It's not just like a cigar or something like that, you know, although we have Cuban tobacco in there, but I wanted to really kind of make the color pop in the background. So that's why I picked this color in the back. So the thing about this is when you first shake it up, oh, let's see. Yeah. I don't know. It's just something you heard, you know, the rumor. Yeah, for sure. The rumor mill. All right. So smoked out, when you first open it up and smell it in the bottle, the first thing that you're going to smell, the first thing is the blueberry. And that's the thing about blueberry, is it's so unique, the scent, that it's going to pretty much pop in the bottle. So you definitely get a smell of blueberry. I'd say a medium scent while it's in the bottle. You also get that Cuban tobacco, which kind of like rounds it out. You don't really get too much oud and maybe just a hint of black pepper in the bottle, because the blueberry and the Cuban tobacco really just smooth over the whole scent, and just that's what you smell inside the bottle. So let me take it out of the bottle, like I always do here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 drops. 3 drops here. It's hard to see. There it goes. Okay. See, I can't even really smell it, since I've as much as I can't smell it any more than it was in the bottle unless I warm it up. So when I warm this up, now what happens with this is you get the oud wood really start to pop really nicely. And it basically encompasses the blueberry, and the black pepper starts to come out, kind of like a hint of black pepper to give it some kind of like just some spiciness to it. It's not too peppery, but you definitely can detect the pepper. And the Cuban tobacco and the blueberry still are in there nice in the center, while that basically the oud kind of takes over, and it basically ends up being like a blueberry oud scent is what you get. This particular scent, I know, like I've talked to some people about scent strength, and if it even makes sense to talk about how long something will last, because you might smell something for maybe 3 hours, and yet you'll get home from work and your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, will smell it still on you 8 hours later. So I think people just kind of get used to the smell of it, and as a result, they don't smell it that much. So I don't even want to say how long I think this would last in your beard. I think Barb would probably still smell this on me 6 to 7 hours after I got home. If I were to leave with this in my beard in the morning and come back in the afternoon, I think she would probably smell it 6 to 7 hours after I got back. So based on that, I would have to say it's going to last you a significant amount of the day. And all in all, I really got to say that I'm scoring this one an A. This was a great job. Big Man Bearded. Really, really enjoy this scent. I love working with blueberry, and I love working with this new oud wood too. And so all in all, this one scores an A. This is definitely a good scent. So congratulations to you. I'll be sending you this bottle. As far as it being up on the website, I had a feeling that this was going to score well, just well, after I smelled it the first time. And so I've already put it up there, and it is now active on the website. And I also wanted to let you guys know that one extra label I've been working on is Smoked Out. This is Smoked Out by Big Man Bearded, and it has a little bit different font than the background, similar colors, But let me just show you on the green screen while by turning the background off for a second, so you can really see how these colors pop. Look at that. That is what it looks like. And again, the butters do not have a matching label yet, so they'll still be coming in the old black and whites until I get all the color ones done. But that's blueberry, Cuban tobacco, black pepper, and oud wood. And the correct ingredient list is there. And that is what it looks like on the website. So that is now available to purchase in an oil, a balm, and a butter. Big Man Bearded, I'll be sending you this bottle because you're the one that submitted it. So great job. And thanks for submitting that. I had a great time making this scent. So awesome. Great. So let me see here. Smelly used to do sound stuff. You can imagine. Smelly Turtle. Hey, Ray, what's up, man? You guys wouldn't believe the madness of that show behind the scenes. So many AV problems and inexperienced sound techs. Yeah, you would think in LA they would be like, that would be right up their alley doing those kinds of things. But I don't doubt it, man. I mean, there's a ton of people. You were in charge of the sound system for a church you used to attend. Every time we had a wedding, they would screw up the system. Yeah, like I'm a big proponent of keep it simple, stupid. Like I have this board here, this Stream Deck, and I don't even very rarely use it because it just it can needlessly complicate things. So Bearded Night Josh says, I like something to last all day and be strong, but not so strong to give you a headache. I agree. Yeah, I don't like when I walk into a room where other people are annoyed by what I smell like. But I do like something that has a nice scent to it. Nice, usually like a clean scent, or maybe of course my Sublime. I really like that, but definitely I don't like it to be so strong that it bothers me. Because if it bothers me, it's probably bothering somebody else. Dang it, I wasn't live. Oh, sorry, man. Wonder what happened. Logan says, that sounds so good. Oh, it is good. I was thinking, hey, Todd, what's up? I was thinking Savage would be a good scent for a solid cologne. Yes, I agree. It would be. I think Fetish would be a good scent for a solid cologne. Dragon Blood would be. What else? Maybe even Sublime might be good. I don't know. I think a lot of them would be. Havana Getaway, or HG Blend as we call it, because I don't want anybody to get flagged when you place your order for Havana Getaway. Hey, Miss Melissa Kate, what's up, Melissa? That lettering really pops. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, this one here, it was kind of like a neon light style, and I really liked how that looked with these words. I thought it looked well. So that's what I did. And then the white lettering for here, I tried a blue lettering to match this, but I just think the white really worked out better for this. If you guys have a Collaboration Corner scent and you have an idea for a label that you want to incorporate into the design, please, again, let me know. I'm happy to do that because this is your show. We all do this together, and I think if there's no reason to just have to collaborate on the scent itself. Why not collaborate on a label design too? The only thing I ask is that we keep the bottom of the labels uniform. That way there's at least some structure to it. But and that's, again, the only thing that I don't have. The only label that doesn't have that right now is Haters Tears, which you can't even see right now because of the green screen, but that's okay. So that is what is up. Big Man Bearded, thank you guys. You are welcome. Hey, Votto, what's going on, brother? Great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Aldemir says, I noticed the collab with Swag, the campfire was switched with Texas cedarwood. Did it make a big difference? Yes, it did. And so the thing is, campfire, it's a really, really smoky smell, and it almost to the point where it detracts from the rest of the scent because it's so smoky. And so now when I smell it, to me, I get that peppermint smell, but I get a hint of the smoke because of the Texas cedarwood, but it's not like so smoky that it just smells like a campfire. Um, and you know, the birchwood oud that we originally had in there, it's just not strong enough, and you can't put too much birchwood oud in because that's not skin safe to put too much in. So I was about at the max of where I could put the birchwood oud. Now the oud wood that I use, you can use more drops and have skin safe, but you don't need that many drops because you can use the same amount of drops and yet it's still stronger. So I just felt, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and change it out. And I'm probably going to change out my oud anyway for the new oud wood, just because I like it so much that I think that's what I'm going to go with. Dagan says, you love your Stream Deck. Oh, don't get me wrong, I do like it a lot. It's very convenient for certain things, but I mean, it's the kind of tool that you could potentially, you could really do, like you could really make it a lot more complicated than it may need to be, you know. But yeah, I do like it for certain things, but I don't understand why my button's not working. Let me see, does my side cam working? Let me check. See, the side cam's working, but for some reason it's not bringing up the subscribe like I was expecting. Oh well, no big deal. Greeter says, BRB, coffee is calling. Yeah, I got you. It's probably your internet, maybe. Josh, that's what Nate was explaining. As we wear the scent, it projected the same all say, and we nose blind to it. Yes, absolutely. The white looks great on there. Thank you. All day, yes. Okay, that's the patchouli oud. No, I am using well, I have the patchouli oud right here. This is the patchouli oud, but this one to me honestly smells like yeah, it still does. It smells like that liquid dial soap. You know that liquid soap that is this color? Well, you can't really see this color. Like the color of, it's like a golden color. This patchouli oud patchouli oud wood smells like that liquid dial soap. I use a for the other scent, it's literally just called oud wood, and I liked it so much that I actually just ordered 2 more 16-ounce bottles of it because I don't want to run out anytime soon. So I just ordered those earlier today. Yeah, I broke it. Exactly. I broke the subscribe. By the way, you guys, if you have not subscribed, please hit subscribe. I think most of you are, because you need to be able to be subscribed to, you know, to chat or to enter things. So, all right. So Todd is wanting to get started, but I think first, why don't we do a quick giveaway? I think that would be in order. So it is giveaway time now. So here we go. All right, so this will be for a $25 gift card to Ferocious. Let's do a number. So let me just bring up that. No, I'm sorry, not a number, a hashtag. I like these hashtags. Ooh, wait a minute. Choose a broadcast. Here we go. And it's going to be color. Hashtag color. Hashtag color. That's the American English version of color, not the British version. Color. Hashtag color. And enter only once and you might get prioritized. Enter twice and get disqualified. Dagan says he likes the hashtags too. Yeah, the hashtags, it's just much more convenient. And I also like doing it sometimes where you don't have to enter anything. As long as you've made a comment, then you're automatically entered to win, which I think is kind of cool. Okay, here come the entries. 21 entries so far. And we got 27 people here, you guys. Wow, awesome. 26 on YouTube, 1 on Facebook. I think that's Todd on Facebook. And I think it detected him as well. Big Man Beard says, I just wanted a butter so you can send the oil with the butter. That way shipping is paid for. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, man. And your other order too, that's going out with this as well. I was going to send it earlier, but I'm like, well, let me get it all in one fell swoop so I can get it to you. But that will be going out tomorrow, actually. The butter, I can get that butter to you by, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I can get that butter out to you by tomorrow evening as well. Um, so thank you very much. Appreciate you, man. Yes, it was great to talk to you too, man. It's been too long. And I know on Instagram, I went live on Instagram to kind of vent about my moronicness of forgetting to add a specific ingredient to the labels until like the ninth or 10th label in. But yeah, it was really good to talk to you. So thanks, man. I needed that. Hey, Sophia, what's going on? It is hashtag color for a $25 gift card. I'll pick winner in a bit. What pairs well with oud wood? See, that's the thing about oud, Melissa, is it's kind of like bacon. It goes so well with so many things. It is a warm scent, and it is the kind of thing that it can just make it can just make other scents smell better. So there's a lot of things that would go well with it. I would say any number of fruit scents, orange, lemon, raspberry. I have raspberry oud, which is oud to joy. That's one that goes well. It would also go well with vanilla scents. So I mean, there's cinnamon. I think cinnamon would go well with. It would go well with so many things, Melissa. It's a great question. Yeah, Gloria says I feel oud goes really good with fruit scents. It does, and that was one of the things I never actually did. I was always had in my mind. Let me do like an oud collection, like a fruit and oud collection. It was going to be a bunch of different fruits, like like I was just talking about orange and oud, lemon and oud. Actually, lemon oud is a scent that I have. That is literally lemon and oud, and it kind of smells like lemonade, and so that smells good. Pineapple and oud, yes, is exactly. Logan thinks too. Oud mixes well with almost everything, and it's true. Todd, rose goes well with rose. Does rose go well with oud though? I wonder if it would. Um, but yeah, there's so many choices and so many options. And I don't know if it's PC or not, but I used to sell women's body butters, and I mean men can use them too, but they were predominantly floral scents, vanilla. Um, Not that men don't like those scents, but it just seemed that more women bought them than men. And then for a period of time when I first started doing this full time, I went to how about bacon with oud? So when I started doing this job full time, I took a step back and said, okay, where are we focusing on? And at that point, I was like, let me focus on men's beard products, wash products, and things like that. But I've been really giving some serious thought to bringing back some of the old body butters just because uh, people really enjoyed them. And I enjoyed making them. They're basically essentially the same ingredients as our beard butters. And it is just it offers more opportunities to mix things that maybe guys wouldn't necessarily buy, but I still think smell great, and I know my wife likes them, so those types of things. Um, oh, in one of the forums you hang out with, they say that oud and rose are a common pairing. Okay, very cool. Very cool. How? Yeah, I like that bacon with oud, definitely. Bearded Ninja, you get a new manager at work. Hopefully, it's the assistant manager that gets the job, and it's not someone else. Well, I hope it's the person that you hope it is, the internal. I always thought it was cool when they hired and they promoted from within, rather than bringing someone who has no idea what the culture of the company is, etc., etc. So I hope so too, for your sake, man. Um, let's see, had to switch to your girls account. You got put out in timeout. Interesting. I wonder. Let me see if we could do some predicting. I think Russ might go into timeout because look at how many exclamation points he used. You mix power with so many other oils. It's fun. Yeah, it does, and that's the thing. Oud on its own, it smells okay, but oud mixed with something else, the oud smells better. I think when it's mixed with something else. Um, Michael says, I'm going to mix a bunch of different scents that smell horrible together and pair them with oud, and I'm going to name it Pea Oud. Stink. Oh, that's awesome. I like, I love it, Michael. Great. Let me see. Do you know what I think would be really good is I get Bath and Body Works, but the scent is just very generic and not complimentary to what I like. A company that sells hand lotions for men. Oh, that is a great idea. I'm going to write that down, Tiki, since we're collaborating here. Hand lotions for men, scented in all our favorite, scented in all our favorite scents. No, that's I got the idea. All right, cool. That's a great idea, Tiki. I will give it some thought, definitely. And that's the thing. If you guys ever notice, you might notice, you might not, but I hope you do. When you order Ferocious products, you'll probably notice that the scents in the bottle are fresh. They're super fresh smelling. They don't smell like they've been sitting in a bottle for 3 to 6 months. And you know why? Because they haven't. They've just been made for you. That's pretty much how I do things all the time. Even when it comes to the butters and the balms, they're unscented for a little while they're hanging out, wondering what scent they're going to be. And then you place your order, and then I take that unscented balm and butter, and I melt it down, and I add the fragrance or essential oils to it, and I stir it up, and then they get cool, and I ship it off to you. So they are freshly scented. So there is a big difference between a freshly scented bottle that you get from Ferocious and a scent that you get from another company that makes 100, 200, 400 at a time, and then they just put them on a shelf, and when you place your order, they grab it and send it out. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a big difference. I've noticed, like, I'll get stuff from other companies just to see what comes when I order it. What do they send in the package? How do they wrap it? What do the labels look like? What does it smell like? And a lot of times, to your point, Tiki, sometimes they've been sitting in there so long, they just kind of smell like they're not fresh. They don't smell bad per se, but they just don't smell fresh. So, all right. Kevin, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here. What is up, Nate? Bearded community. Great to see you, Kevin. Thank you for being here. We're just getting started, and I gave Smoked Out an A, and this was Big Man Bearded's blueberry, Cuban tobacco, black pepper, and oud. I gave it an A. That blueberry, the oud, and that black pepper gives it a little bit of a spiciness, and it is now available on the site in these color bottles, which are my newest thing is color labels for the bottles. Color labels will be coming to the butters probably in Q2 of this year. No, maybe Q3, maybe even, but probably Q2 of this year. But I want to get the collaboration corner oils all colored up first, and then I'll work on matching the butter labels with what I've got here. And who knows, if I really get into it, maybe I'll even do the balms too. But I like the balms the way they are, but we'll see. Okay. Oh boy, you are almost out of beast mode. Oh, that's a grid said. You got to get that one again, Mike. That'll be coming up on a label too. Yeah, you heard pineapple and oud. I tell you what, Kevin, oud and anything fruit pretty much works great. True, Nate. The longer the bottle is on the shelf, those oils continue to mix and the scent progressively gets better. So that is true to a point, but at some point it starts to become where, like, it's almost like the carrier oil scent is blending with the fragrance and essential oils too, and that is where it's like that's when it starts to morph the other way. Is Hookem here? Joey Hookem, are you in the house? Let us know. I haven't seen you here yet. Pineapple oud side down cake, pineapple cake batter, oud. Nate, I'm claiming this if you can find a cake scent, brother. Well, we have warm vanilla sugar. We've got vanilla bean, probably a couple of other things. A little butterscotch maybe mixed with vanilla might make kind of a cake scent. That may do it. All right, so I think I've been talking long enough. We've got 25 entries in for the $25 gift card. And Kevin, if you have not entered yet, it is hashtag color. Hashtag color. That is your chance to win a $25 gift card. So if you want to enter, just hit hashtag color real quick, and in about a minute, I'll be go ahead and drawing the winner for that one. Let me share my screen real quick. Get that all queued up. Okay, and again, it's hashtag color for a $25 gift card. Hey, there he is. Joey is here. Good to see you, Joey. Hope you're doing all right, man. Bearded Ninja 84, you're out of Trapper's Cabin and almost out of Gentleman's Library. Well, I see a beard oil order in your future, and I have got to make some color labels for those. So if you guys let me know you're planning on buying a particular collaboration corner scent, let me know, and I'll put that to the top of the list of the color labels, since there are about 80 collaboration corner scents or so. I've only done about, what, 9 or 10 of them so far. So let me know if there's a particular scent you want me to hit first, and I will get started on that one. Dirt Road Therapy, Billy, that's one of the next ones I'll be working on, is a color label for Dirt Road Therapy. So good to see you, brother. If you have any particular images you want me to put on the bottle, let me know and send them my way. The only thing I ask is that they be original images. Don't just grab something off of Google and put that as your background. One of the websites I belong to that helps me design it, it gives me a whole bunch of images that I can use. It's included as part of the package that I'm paying for, so that's pretty cool. Color, what's that? Color, color, COLOR. I think, yeah, not collar. Color. Aldemir, bald and bearded Phil, just got a Satisfied Senior oil, and it is fire. Kind of earthy and cologne. Reminds me a little bit of the Wild West. Yeah, I could see why you'd think that, for sure. Aldemir, I'll tell you what, man. Every time I send something to Hawaii, and it's like, $5 or $6, I'm like, gosh, man, that's the cheapest I've ever seen anything get out to Hawaii. So, yeah, there you go. Color. Shaky, it's color. There it is. All right. You taking requests yet? Southern Belle, please. Just in a minute. I'm about to draw this winner, and then we're going to go ahead and do that. Nate is creating all new color labels. Yes, definitely. Okay, I'll go take some pics this weekend. Awesome. That'll be really cool, man. More coils for your vape and more vape juice. What are you vaping now? What scent are you, what flavor are you vaping now? Eastwood is the one from Satisfied Senior. Yep. Yeah, that's a good one, Eastwood. I'd love to put Clint Eastwood on there, but I just, I really can't. I don't have a picture of him that I took myself, so. All right, so let's go ahead and draw. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is for a $25 gift card. I've noticed everything is like the black lettering now. Okay, so Ray, Smelly Turtle, congratulations. I'll be sending you that gift card later after the show. So congratulations for your winning that, and thanks to everybody else for entering that giveaway. So awesome. Very cool. $25 to go, especially with a discount code, $25 can get you pretty far at Ferocious. Especially if you get the buy 3, get 1 free. That's always a good one to get. Clint Eastwood with his 44 mag. See, that would be pretty cool. Definitely. I just need an original picture. I'll check the database after. Maybe there is some of Clint Eastwood somewhere that I can utilize for the bottle. I just can't really grab one from Google. A Smoke Thalo and a Geek Vape Aegis Legend. I have no idea what that even means, but it sounds interesting. Really does. Right. Congrats. Absolutely. Congratulations, Smelly Turtle. All right. So why don't we get started with scents now? Let me start a list, and if you guys want to, go ahead. Oh, Rick, here we go. First one, Dangerfield. Nice. Okay, so Now I start typing like a fiend. Sandalwood amber. And you guys, is anybody not sure how to find the scents that we have here? If you go to ferociousbeard.com and go to the create your own section of the website, on that page you'll find a list of all the fragrance oils and essential oils that I've got. So just take a look at that, and then come on back here and let me know what you want me to make for your perfect scent, and I will pick one at the end of the night and I'll make it for next Tuesday. So let me just, I've learned I can't type and talk at the same time. So Captain Crunch, berry, yep. Okay, vanilla bean, and new oud wood. So I call it oud wood. Wait, if you see oud wood, that's the new one. Call it Dangerfield. All right, got it there, Rick. That is scent number 1 this week. Scent number 1. Okay, Travis says, Glennie's Rocker again. You got it. Let me grab it. Okay, I'm still looking. There it is. Glennie's Rocker. Okay, that is scent number 2. Travis, thank you. Got it. What if folks draws a picture of big Clint Eastwood? Yes, that I could do for sure. And based on that picture of Alfred Hitchcock, I bet you he could probably do one of Clint Eastwood too. Yeah, absolutely. Jason, if you are interested in helping to collaborate on an image with Clint Eastwood, that would be awesome. Totally. All right. Billy says Southern Belle. Let me grab that. Southern Belle. Okay, I'm still looking for that. All right. There it is. Back from February 1st. That's sweet magnolia, honeysuckle, warm vanilla sugar, fresh linen. Okay. So that is now scent number 3. Thank you, Billy. Vintage cut from a few weeks back. All right, let me get that. So vintage cut. I see vintage edition, but vintage cut I'm still looking for. Hold on one second. Oh, there we go. A few weeks, yeah. No, actually. I don't show vintage cut, Jeff. I see vintage edition, which is Jason Klein scent. So if you could give me the scent profile, I'll go ahead and type that out. So Aldemir, you want to use Man Cave. All right, let me grab that. Okay, let's see. Man Cave. Okay, got it. That is Aldemir. That is cedar leather, bourbon, fireplace embers, tobacco and rum, Cuban tobacco, coffee, butterscotch, chocolate mint, and cherry tobacco. Okay. All right. So that is scent number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I think 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 fragrances or essential oils. Because I just was trying to count like how much it would fit on the bottle. Like I just have to shrink the lettering down if that one gets selected. But we could figure something out. All right, got it. All right, Ms. Melissa Kate. Fired up, clove, orange, oud, vanilla bean, and campfire. Nice. Let me just write that down. Clove, orange, oud, vanilla bean, and campfire. Fired up. All right, got it. That is scent number 5. Thanks, Melissa. Mike says aces and 8s, please. All right. And I did see that, I think, on the last, yes, there it is from last week. Okay, so that is vanilla, oud, Texas cedarwood, fireplace embers, and leather. Got it. Thank you, Mike. That would be an awesome label. I can imagine the kind of label we can make for that. Okay, sent from last week. Saturday mornings with Dad. You got it. Let me grab that. Saturday morning with Dad. Coffee, patchouli, rose, dirt, mountain rain, white oak, leather, and Fruit Loops. Sounds good. Scent number 7. Thank you, sir. All right, Bearded Metal Chef, what's going on, brother? Please enter Good Vibes. You bet. Let me get that for you. Good Vibes. That is ginger, orange, Atlas cedarwood, patchouli, rosemary, and vanilla. Scent number 8. Todd comes in with the Trooper. All right, let me grab that. Trooper. All right. This is a long one too, Todd. This is warm rustic woods, patchouli, oak moss, fireplace embers, dirt, cedar leather, campfire, rosemary, lavender, Texas cedarwood, and white oak. All right. So I'm just thinking off the top of my head, if any of these scents do get picked, we may have to either make the scent profile smaller, or we may have to like maybe kind of like take some liberties with it to kind of like give you the vibe of what it's like without listing everyone. I'm not sure yet, but just some things to keep in mind for these larger ones, like the ones that have a lot of ingredients. Russ can, so Todd, that's number 9. Got it on this, got it on there, no, number 9. Russ Young says, orange heat, you bet, let me get it. Okay, there it is. That was number 1 last week. Russ Young said sweet orange, fireplace embers, cardamom, and oud. Okay, got it. Scent number 10 this week. Greeter, Nate, just re-enter my vanilla jacket, please. You got it, Greeter. Okay, let me just get it. Okay, so let me search for the word jacket. Okay, there it is. Yes, vanilla jacket. Whoops, hold on a second. That is vanilla and leather. That will fit on a bottle. Good job. Right, vanilla and leather. That is scent number 11, Greeter. Thank you. Sweet Inferno. You got it. Sweet Inferno. Just looking for it. More and more, it's just as fast to just type it in and search for it. For all these, it just makes it quicker usually. Okay. Let me search for the word Inferno. Because if I search for the word Sweet Inferno, it like mixes them all together. There it is. It is sweet orange, bergamot, myrrh, campfire, fireplace embers, passion fruit, and guava, Atlas cedarwood. Okay, got it. And that is now scent number 12. Solitude from last week. All right, Rob, let me get that. Solitude. That is sandalwood bourbon, Cuban tobacco, mountain rain, oak moss, and honeysuckle. Perfect. Scent number 13. Bear paw. You got it, Ellie. Let me get that for you. And just as a reminder, that is clove, ginger, patchouli, vanilla, lemongrass, nutmeg, and black pepper. Okay, scent 14. Thank you. Big Man Bearded. Call it 540. All right, so. All right, dirt, mountain rain, pine needle, and campfire. 540. All right, got it, Big Man Bearded. That is scent number 15. Thank you. All right, Ray says, pull one in from last week. Sure, let me get it. That was Simply Sweet. So that's vanilla and jojoba, vanilla bean, juniper berry, geranium, and barbershop. So that is this week's scent number 16. Got it. Thank you. It would be cool if you could make a Clint Eastwood portrait using all Ferocious logos. Somehow find an app. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Now that would be really cool. There's got to be an app that does those kinds of things, but I don't know where it is. But yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, Russ has a good question, Big Man Beard. What is the significance of 540, if you want to divulge? It is a cool name, though. Logan says, can you use mine from last week? Yeah, sure, Logan. Let me get it. Celebrate Champagne Pear and Cuban Tobacco. All right, that is scent number 17. Got it. Justin says, Pepe's Pouch, please. You got it, Justin. Let me get it for you right now. Okay, there it is. Blackberry, lemon, cherry tobacco, Cuban tobacco, tobacco and rum, teakwood, and oud. Okay, got that for you, and that's scent number 18 this week, Justin. Thank you. Nate, can you add Deep Sky? You got it, Nicholas. Let me get it. Deep Sky. Okay, we're talking about apple, vanilla, honeysuckle, rose, and sage. So that is now on there as scent number 19. Thank you. Do I have a stout scent? I do have a what is it called? Give me a second. It is an oatmeal stout. Let me see. Create your own oil. It's roasted oatmeal stout, and that is the aroma of almond extract, maple, and roasted oatmeal. It's kind of a warm smell. So that is about as close as I have to a stout scent, Cindy. Tiki says Leather Boy from a couple weeks ago. Yeah, sure, let me get that. Leather Boy. That is heavy leather, amber, geranium, patchouli, and rosemary. Okay, that is now scent 20, Tiki. Votto comes in with El Pistorello. You got it. Let me grab that one. That is sweet tobacco, leather, black pepper, campfire. Okay, so got it. Let me just change the word from sweet to Cuban just so I know what I'm dealing with here. Scent number 21, brother. Thank you. Okay. Glorious. All right, man. Let's see. Glorious Beard. Okay, we're talking about blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, and oud, and vanilla bean. Berry Blast. You got it, brother. It is up there now, Kyle. Scent number 22. Bearded Knight Josh. Third scent in the medieval collection is... Okay, Bearded Knight Josh. And we're talking about apple, blackberry, cinnamon leaf, bergamot, and nutmeg. Nutmeg, got it. And it's called Jester. That scent will remind you of a medieval jester and how crazy they are. It sounds like a great scent, actually. Crazy is good, I think. So really, really good scent choice there. Josh, it's scent number 23 this week. Michael Zarati. What's going on, man? All right, you'd like to add the following. Pineapple, warm vanilla sugar, light butterscotch, okay, and oud. Call it upside down. Nice. Very nice, Michael. Scent number 24. Thank you. Nick is out from timeout. Oh, man. Welcome back. What was it? Was it exclamation points? Sometimes that's doing it, too. YouTube doesn't really advise me on it since I'm not sometimes I'm not making them any money. I don't think. Maybe I am. I probably am. They say if it's free, then you're the product. So maybe I must be making them some money. All right. Jeff Rice says barbershop, oak, orange and leather. Call it vintage cut. Nice. Okay, Jeff, that's scent number 25 this week. Zachary, what's going on? You're late. Hey, man, we started early. We changed the time to 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So that's okay. We're right now during the part of the show where people are submitting their scent profiles. Smoked Out got an A, so it is now available on the website, and it's got its own new color label. So it is up on the site now as an oil, a balm, and a butter, and it scored an A. Really, really nice scent. So Jason asked for vintage edition, please. All right, let me grab that. There it is. That's vanilla, Cuban tobacco, bay rum, fireplace embers, and dirt. Okay. Scent number 26 this week. Zachary asked, can I do mine? Let me see if I can find it, Zachary. Give me a second. I will go digging and see what comes up for you. Ooh, let's see here. So, Zachary, the last one I have on file for you was back August 18th, 2020. And that was coconut shavings and dragon blood. Coconut shavings, I may be out of coconut shavings. I need to reorder coconut shavings. Let me write myself a note. I noticed that the other day that I was using the last of it. So, but I have not reordered it yet. So that's the latest I have from you that I can find. So if you want to replace the coconut shavings with something else, let me know. I'll put it up on the board for now, but that's just dragon blood is what I've got. So just something to keep in mind. Is the bearded outdoorsman here still? I know before, I think he was, but Emo, what's up, brother? You are well, you're late, but that's okay. We got started actually at 7:30 Central instead of 8:30 Central. That's the new time, is at 7:30 Central now. So just a couple of things going on that caused me to change the time. Primarily, the kids need to get to bed by the time the show is still running. So that's the reason we changed it. But coup de grace, you got it. Let me get that for you. Coup de grace. Okay, there it is. It is peach, apple, guava, leather, and smoke. All right, that is scent number 28 this week, Emo. So thank you, and glad you're here, man. And by the way, Smoked Out got an A. So that was just a really great job by Big Man Bearded, and it is definitely on the site now as an oil, a balm, and a butter. Bearded Pampered Chef Consultant, can I remove the campfire from the Sweet Inferno? Yes, I sure can. Let me just do that right now. Okay. It is removed. So as long as if you do it like next week too, and I copy this one, it won't have it. But like if I grab one from a few weeks ago, it'll still have it. So just good catch. Let me know if you see campfire when I read the description out to you going forward. And I'll go ahead and make sure I remove it each time until there's more of those without it than with it. So I'll be able to find it quicker. So let's see here. What else? Venom, what's up, man? Venom Beast late, but can you do mine? I don't remember what it is. Yeah, let me find it here. Okay, 1 second. Okay, wait a minute. I think I know what happened then. Hold on 1 second. Was it so? I show patchouli, coffee, oud, campfire, a little bit of bay rum, venom, deets. So I think that's yours. So yeah, that's up as scent number 29. Yes, Ninja, I got your scent from last week, and that is on the that's on the board. Now, the number is 7. Saturday morning with Dad. Yes. Okay, let's see. Was Good Vibes added? You missed it. Let me see. Bearded Metal Chef. I think it was. Yes, that was number 8. Yes, sir. All right, Bruce City Bearded's got one here. And we're talking about cedar leather, patchouli, cedar wood. Oh, I'm sorry, patchouli cedar wood. Okay, oud wood, tea tree, bergamot, and sage. Very, very different scent than what we've been doing lately. So that sounds really good. All right, Bruce City Bearded. That is called Tree Smash. Likely, of course it is. And it is scent number 30. So awesome. Okay, let's see here. Hydro Bear's in the house. What's going on, Hydro? Glad to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Chris is over there. What's going on, brother? Hope you're having a go-tastic day. Good to see you, man. I saw your video. You guys are out there at some kind of a local dinner or something. Looked like a party going on your Instagram. Looked good, man. Missed my time out there with you. That was fun. Travis is finally out of timeout. Oh, Hydro says, can I submit it by a Dwarf's beer? Of course you can. By a Dwarf's beard. I'm sorry, I said beer. By a Dwarf's beard. Let me grab it. Okay, fireplace, embers, campfire, black pepper, leather, smoke. Got it. That is scent number 31. Okay, perfect. Did I get bear paw, please? Yes, Ellie, I did. I sure did. That's scent 14. That is up there. Cindy, can I use mine from last week? Sure, Cindy. Let me grab it. Thank you for being here. That's Loverboy, geranium, patchouli, champagne, chocolate mint, and strawberry. Okay, got it. Scent number 32. Sup, Nate? Yeah, exactly. What's up? Yeah, is nutmeg on the site list? Let me see. Nutmeg. Oops. Yes, nutmeg is on the scent. It is the first group of scents is the essential oils, and then the second group are the fragrance oils. So nutmeg is under the essential oils. Okay. Bell's Custom Woodworking. What's going on, brother? Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. I love the color labels. They look amazing. Thank you, Cindy. Really appreciate that. Makes it all feel like it's worthwhile because it's, I'm having fun learning how to do it. And I really think there's so much potential for what we can do with these labels. So, Ombre, what's going on, my friend? Great to see you. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. So Nick asked, why the time change? Just curious, will you change back or is this the time for now on? So the reason I changed the time to 7:30 Central instead of 8:30 Central was that the kids go to bed around 9:30 Central. And this room that I'm in is right next to their bedrooms and it's kind of loud. So I need for it to be quiet by the time they're going to bed. And so at least for the rest of the school year, which ends in May, I'm going to be doing this at 7:30 Central Time. And then we'll see what happens in the summer. Maybe in the summertime I can push it up to 8:30. But yeah, it's pretty much to keep them, it's to give them a good night's sleep. That's the reason why. So, yeah, Venom, got it. Yeah, I found that one and it is 29. I'm set number 29, the Venom Deets. Got it, brother. Thank you. Okay. job on stuff. Nate, please show emo smoked out. Oh yeah, let me show you the smoked out color label. So to do that, let me just turn my green screen off for a second here and take a look. This is the smoked out color label with Big Man Bearded. And then what we have is it's the profile blueberry, Cuban Tobacco, black pepper, and oud wood. The Don't Give Up, which I think is important. Tiki, thanks for reminding me to bring that back. Veteran owned, collaboration corner scent, smoked out. And then at the bottom, we've got just the ferociousbeard.com, what it is, beard oil, 1 fluid ounce, Fort Worth, Texas, the little creature, the ingredients, and this QR code that if you scan that, that'll bring you to the website. So that is the color label of smoked out. And then a couple of others real quick, since you just might have been joining me. I'm not going to show you guys everything here, but here's Lemon Drop. This is from Cindy. Lemon Drop. I sure do wish that would focus better. But it doesn't look like it's going to. There it goes. British Knight. Of course, Haters Tears. Vado. Ooh, Vado. And then this one I really like. My Valentine. I just love how that came out. It just looks so so good. And the scent itself is really nice. That's the Amber, Ylang Ylang, Champagne, and Oud Wood. Yeah, but I've got some more too. Of course, we got Marv's Blend. There's Alan right on the front there. And this one here, Swagalicious, from Michael Cribbs himself. Let's see if I can get that to... There he is. Pointing there at his beard swag. So that's what I've been up to this week, is working on those color labels. So, okay, let me see here. Catching up. Did I see my No, I didn't. I have not been looking at my IG. Let me check real quick. Okay. Awesome. I will. Absolutely. Thank you for that. I'll respond back real quick to you. Okay. I just responded back to you too. I swear all these scents sound great. They all do. I know. It's like I wish I could make all of them at the same time. It was so great to hang out with you, Nate. It was a go-tastic time. You should come down last weekend in March for the German Fest Beard Comp I'm hosting. Man, I'd love to do that. I know there's a couple of things going on. I know in March I'm taking my youngest to California. She's never been on a plane. We're going to take a trip out there for a couple of days to see my sister. And then I'm also starting the farmer's market, I think, in Keller. Well, I know it's in Keller, but I think it starts, I want to say in the beginning of April. Or something. I'll find out the dates. But if I'm not doing anything, I would love to get down there to see you for the German Fest Beard Comp. That sounds really fun. All right, let's see here. You prefer this time. You can be here, not in bed. Yes. Good, Jeff. I'm glad. Ellie says that label looks like fire. Awesome. Thank you so much. The beard label looks awesome. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. You are killing with your labels, and I know that these will bring in more aspiring eyes wanting to get on that Ferocious company they keep seeing. So, you know, Michael, I am curious to see what the response will be from the people that decide to make purchases or not. Because, you know, I think that, you know, for better or worse, what your label shows represents to the outside world what your company is all about. And like the black and whites really got me started, and I think I pushed the max to those that Dymo printer I have. You know, these labels, you know, they look about as good as they probably can for black and white. But I'm really curious as to see, like if I take smoked out in black and white, and then the same exact scent in color, like I just think this one will appeal to more people just because it's in color for one, and it's also, there's more information on it. There's the actual scent profile, the QR code. It just looks nice. And it's oil resistant, water resistant, in their glossy labels. So not that these aren't, but I think that these ones, I don't know. I think these are going to do well. I just hope they do. Fingers crossed. But we shall see what happens, Michael. But thank you so much. That's my thought process too. Always love your constant push for new ideas, Nate. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It's, that's what happens when you sit here thinking while you're working by yourself. That's why I love to do these shows. Russ Young is locked out. Wife's account. Okay. Interesting. Got another like out of it. Yes, I'll take it. Thank you. All right. What, too many flames? Maybe, right? Got burned too much. Those labels look awesome with color. Love how that blue pops out on smoked oud. Yes, I know. It's just like there's so much you can do with these color labels. Not just in the color, but in like the choice of fonts, the design of the fonts. Yeah, it's just fun to learn this stuff. All right, let's see here. I still would love to see those labels being shown and talked about by influencers that have more subscribers that still haven't tried Ferocious. The look of the label will no doubt bring more people. So Michael, that's true. And here's the thing: don't get me wrong, and I've talked about this before. It's just no surprise, but I love when reviewers review my product. I don't like to pay influencers to talk about my product because, for one, I try to keep my advertising budget to what I think will bring in the most bang for the buck. And I feel like some of the prices that some of these people, the influencers are asking for, I just don't know if it's worth it for me to do. I'm not saying that it is not worth it to do in general. I've heard mixed results, both from people that have gone that route as well as from influencers themselves. So I think the truth is somewhere in the middle, usually. But that's why I like to do these giveaways, because I can actually get product into hands of people who might like it and come back. And I can do significant discounts on things because I'm not spending all my money on influencers that may or may not get the word out. You know what I mean? So there's that. So I know what you're saying though, but it's tough to work with influencers when so many other companies are working with influencers, because I feel like your message kind of gets drowned out with the other companies that they're talking about, unless you continue to pay for influencing, month to month or whatever it is. So that's where I kind of stand on that, Michael. But you're absolutely right, though. I mean, the more the word can get out, the more people can see the products, then the more eyeballs will see it, and then they'll hear about it and they'll buy it. But I get you. It's a tight line, you know what I mean? Nate, get some soundproofing panels from Amazon. They work well and very reasonable priced. I could definitely look into that, Nick. Absolutely. I'm not opposed to that. I am always looking for ways to improve in here. So let me just write that down so I can take a look at it after on Amazon. Thank you. Who else? Understand your goals too. Yes, exactly. Same on our side. Yeah. Oh. But yeah. I mean, there's so much like. The thing is, another one thing I was gonna say too is like I am designed to grow, little by little through natural growth. It's hard to I don't know that I'm ready to go from 5 sales on Monday to it going on an influencer show on Monday night and having 200 sales on Tuesday. I mean, I could knock it out. It would take an extra probably 2 days. I could do it. But I feel like, the growth that I'm wanting is to grow, maybe 10% every 2 to 3 months and so forth, and keep growing that way and getting used to the growth. To me, that would be more efficient for me. Of course, I mean, I don't know if necessarily that is the best way to do it. I'm not, I mean, I'm learning this as a business as I go along every day, right? And I've learned a ton of stuff in the past 4 years that have improved. But yeah, it's like I'm trying to fine tune my processes. Even these color labels, I have a process in place to make sure that I can still keep up when orders come in. So exactly, that would be very tough and wouldn't be the balance you want, right? I can only speak for myself, but other than Ferocious, my collection is mostly 95% built from reviews, live streams, and word of mouth from them. There are many I just haven't tried because of those. Yeah, okay, fair point. Absolutely, that's a fair point. Slow but steady, yes. Um, yeah, same here. There are a lot like Hanyaker that I haven't even tried yet. No, that's a fair point too. Definitely. You guys are right. I mean, you're absolutely right. If advertising budget was no like problem, if it was where I could afford to do that like continuously, then I think I would do that. Emo says everyone grows at their own pace and balance is extremely important. Yes, Emo, I agree completely. And it's like, do I wish I had more people that downloaded the app? Absolutely, because it seems like it's been stuck around 850 to 900, which is still fine. That's still like amazing to have over 900 people download the app. But I'm gratified for what I do have. So Ferocious in a sweet barbershop would be cool. See, that would be cool. You know what I mean? To be set up in a barbershop that catered to men and be able to, okay, brother, here you go. That would be nice to have a little shop, rent a shop, and if people want to know where I'm set up, then I could do that. The only good thing is then here, it's great because I can work on things whenever I need to. I can whip up 210 butters in a couple of hours, like unscented. While that's melting, I can work on some oils. And if I was at a barbershop, I wouldn't be able to. But if my oils were at a barbershop, that would be cool. If you guys know any barbershops that are interested in even a custom labeled barbershop bottle, let me know for sure. All right, so here's what we got. We got 32 cents. We've got 29 people here. So why don't we pick a cent for next week? Bearded Knight Josh says, for you, Nate, you're doing good. No need to be featured in a live stream unless you wanted to. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, of course, we can always do better, but I think definitely it's sustainable, which is the important thing, and that is, that's the thing that I'm super psyched about is I have the time to build this myself, doing it the way I'd like to do it. And you guys know I don't follow the normal rules. I mean, I just I like to be able to pivot and have products roll out immediately if I want to. I don't want to wait on labels. That's why I want to print my own labels. I don't want to have a limited edition because I want you guys to be able to buy things whenever you want. So all right, let me get the wheel picker for this since we've got 32 cents and it is now 9 o'clock. So we're doing really perfectly on time. Let me just put these into the wheel, and then I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Share screen. Okay, here we go, and you guys should be able to hear the audio. You are Nate the Great. Thanks, brother. All right, you're not too bad yourself, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Go Menace. You're already a winner. Well, so are you. The best part of it, Nate, you took the risk and stepped past the fear, false evidence appearing, real mindset, and started Ferocious. I will say, you know what? You are absolutely right, Chris. The hardest step was to just get out there and say, guys, with humble arms before you, here is what I've made. I hope you like it. Please buy it. And you guys have definitely enjoyed pretty much everything that I've made, which I am so thankful for. But yeah, but I've gotten over my fear of, just coming out and doing, being honest with you, right? Like that's what it's all about for me, is being honest with you guys. If something isn't working, I'm happy to let you guys know that. If something is working, I will also let you know. If you guys want to help support me with being an affiliate, or you want to spread the word, I will gladly accept your offer. So, all right, guys, let's spin this wheel and let's see what scent I'll be making for next Tuesday. So on the count of three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool, Nicholas. Thanks for sending me that. Bear Paw from Ellie. So Ellie, I will be making Bear Paw, which again is clove, ginger, patchouli, vanilla, lemongrass, and nutmeg, and black pepper. I think we decided on too. So I will be making this for next week, and that sounds like a really fun scent to make, actually. I'm already thinking of like label options, so we'll have to collaborate on that if that scores an A or a B, Ellie. So congratulations to you. I'll be making your scent. Really, really cool. Let's see here. Going to strike gold someday when my multitude of black labels are antiques. Yes, exactly. Well, I'm still making the historic scents, black and whites, for now. But yeah, right. Imagine they guys, look what I got from 15 years ago. Ferocious 2022 last black and white label. 10 grand on eBay. Or something like that. Sweet. Ellie wins this week. Beard about it. So glad Ellie won, because she never ever wins. Some guys still never heard of beard butter, like the one you met at the SB night. Yeah, you're right. There's people that have never heard of beard butter. They've generally heard of oil, but they generally maybe heard of balm. But butter, they're like, what's that? So that's really cool here. I believe that Ellie imagines the Ferocious logo as a bear. It could be. It could be. Absolutely. It could be a bear. That's why, hence the bear paw. Let's see. Ellie was wearing bear paw boots and said, "That's it." Bear paw sounds like something I would buy. Nice. It is a nice sounding scent. Well, cool. You guys, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm probably spitting out new color labels 2 a day, maybe 2 a day. I don't want to go overboard on, like, every time I make one, I'm like, oh, I want to put this on Instagram, on Facebook, so you guys can see it, but I don't want to overdo it. So every now and then just hit refresh on the Collaboration Corners pages, and you will see new color labels slowly populating. And again, once I get the color labels for the oils done, then I will take those templates and I will make copies of them and resize them to make some butter labels. So really, really cool. Ellie's on the roll this week with the wins. Mike says, amazing products and amazing customer service. Thank you very much. Beer paw. I'm going to make an old man scent and call it beer paw. Yes, there you go. I am Ellie Bear, so bear paw. Now there you go. There you go. So it's not the creature, right? The ferocious creature. It is the actual, your Ellie Bear. So there we go. Emo, I use the force, right? Good night, Mike McDonald. Thank you for being here. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. It is 9:05. Thanks again so much for your support. Really, really appreciate it. We will see you guys Friday night for the free-for-all. That will be at 8 o'clock Central Time. And then again, next Tuesday will be at 7:30 again, Central Time. So 8:30 Eastern. All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.